Bring him in, Li Yuan. As the heir of the Li family,
You are arrogant and overbearing,
lazy and incompetent.
constantly causing trouble.
You treat our family's reputation like it's nothing.
For all your offenses,
You are exiled to Shanghai. If within 1 year you cannot earn 1 billion on your own and marry into the Meng family,
then you will be.
completely removed from the family registry,
Your inheritance rights will be revoked.
and you'll never return to the capital. Now get out!
So what if I'm exiled? In Shanghai, I'm still the elite from the capital. Get whatever I want. And everything goes my way.
Boss, this. Boss, the car is over there. Boss, don't you have any orders for me?
What kind of orders?
Yachts, obviously. Parties, then to the Drama Academy. To find some hot girls. To welcome you properly. Isn't this always your style? Boss, since you arrived, why do I feel like you're a different person?
Has the original host already been assassinated and I'm a transmigrator? Do I really have to tell you that?
Boss? Boss!
Play, play, play. All you think about is having fun. I've been exiled by the family. If within a year I don't finish the tasks, I'll be disowned. I don't have time for yacht parties with you.
True. So, any ideas?
In my past life, I was a wealthy business tycoon. Earning $1 billion isn't a big deal. It's just... I have a plan. But the only problem right now is needs startup capital.
How much?
50 million.
That's so much!
Not really. Have a way. My fiancée. Isn't she in Shanghai right now? Let's go borrow from her.
You mean Ms. Meng Qiuning?
Boss.
According to my fair weather friends, Ms. Meng is just ahead.
Li Yuan.
Hey,
What is he doing here? I don't want him bothering me.
Sis, he's just an exiled outcast now. I'll teach him a lesson for you.
Hey, don't mess with him. What if...
Don't worry, sis. Oh, well, if it isn't young Master Li. Sorry for the lack of a proper welcome.
move. I have business with your sister.
Li Yuan, given your current status, I'm afraid you no longer have the right to see Qiuning.
Is that so?
Of course, Li Yuan. Do you still think you're that high and mighty second young master of the Li family? What? Now that you're down and out, you're here begging my sister for scraps. Huh. Young Master Li. This. You dare hit me.
Didn't your mother teach you?
Never to hit someone in the face. Ah,
Li Yuan, let go of my brother. You really are a lawless playboy Qiuning. You're right to call off the engagement.
He's insulting me to my face. If I don't hit back, wouldn't I be a total wimp? Between being a playboy and a wimp, if I have to choose one, I'd much rather be a playboy.
You. Enough.
Li Yuan, this is Shanghai, not Beijing. Keep that lawless attitude of yours in check, or else you should know the consequences.
Dis, why are you wasting your breath on him? He's been exiled by the Li family. He's a nobody now. Guards!
Boss, we're outnumbered. Maybe we should back down. Let's just get out of here.
Fatty, in my dictionary, there's no such thing as backing down. May have been exiled. But as long as the family hasn't completely severed ties with me, I am still the second young master of the Li family. The Li family, the capital's top clan. Ever heard of them? Who dares touch me? How much do you even make a month, risking your lives for someone else?
What are you doing? Go on, do it.
Do it.
Young Master Meng, this is Young Master Li. We wouldn't dare.
Get lost already. Cowards.
Li Yuan, what on earth do you want?
Didn't do anything. On the contrary, it's you. You're my fiancée after all. Just standing there watching your brother pick a fight with me. Is this how you, Meng Qiuning, treat your guests?
Li Yuan, I forgot to tell you, Qiuning is planning to break off the engagement, so she won't be your fiancée for much longer. Stop trying to act like we're close.
Lulu is right. From now on, don't keep saying I'm your fiancé all the time.
Is that so? Does your father know about this? Should I give him a call and ask if this is what the Meng family wants? I remember back then, your family went to great lengths to arrange this marriage with mine.
Wait! This is just my personal decision. Fine, speak. What exactly do you want from me?
Well, it's like this. I have a big project, and I want to make some money with you. All you need to do is invest 50 million. In a week, I'll pay you back triple. I'm a sentimental man. You are my fiancé after all. I'm letting you in on this investment. We can make a fortune together.
If you want to borrow money, just say so. Don't call it an investment to make it sound better. Li Yuan, you really have some nerve.
Li Yuan, you hit my brother right in front of me. And now you want to borrow money from me? You must be dreaming.
I'm kindly trying to help you get rich, and you're still not happy. You're passing up a great opportunity. Then I'll just go find someone else.
Reverse psychology won't work on me. A fallen noble is worth nothing now. Your investment skills, Mr. Li. Everyone knows about them. 9 out of 10 fail. If I lend you the money, it would just be going down the drain. Besides, your current status in the Li family is hanging by a thread. You could be disowned at any moment. Why should I help you?
Miss Meng. It's fine if you won't lend it, but why the insults? What's the point of that? Back when the boss was in power, you were facing a cash flow crisis. The boss didn't hesitate to use family funds to cover your 200 million debt. Have you forgotten all of that? Forget borrowing 50 million. Even if you just gave it to him, it's only fair given what he did for you.
Back then, I didn't ask for his help. He insisted on doing it himself. How is that my fault?
Fine, Meng Qiuning. Don't you regret this?
Make me regret it. You really don't have the guts. But since you've already asked, I will give you a suggestion.
Oh, who?
The Su family of Shanghai. Su Yourong.
Su Yourong.
That name sounds so familiar.
That's right. Her father just died. She is now the actual person in charge of the Su family. She's worth hundreds of billions. Far richer than I am. 50 million to her is just pocket change. Lending it to you is as easy as snapping her fingers.
Exactly. Tonight, Miss Su happens to be right here at the Haitian Club.
Oh.
She seems to be in that private room over there.
The Su family. Su Yourong.
Watch out!
Su Yourong. I remember now. I saved her life when we were kids.
See, Yuan. Don't go saying that our Qiuning is being heartless. She's specially pointing you in the right direction. Miss Su is incredibly busy. If you miss this chance, you might never get the chance to see her again.
Fine, I'll go find her now.
Sis, you're really something. There's no way Su Yourong would ever lend money to a playboy like Li Yuan. When he gets rejected, let's see where the second master of the Li family will hide his face.
Su Yourong is notorious for hating people like Li Yuan, reckless playboys who rely on their family's power. If Li Yuan dares to cross her, I'm afraid tonight our entire social circle will be laughing at him.
Think of it as knocking him down a peg. So he doesn't treat Shanghai like his own backyard, acting so recklessly.
Let's go. Let's go see Li Yuan embarrass himself.
Let's go.
Boss Su Yourong is no ordinary person. And she is a well-known ice queen.
We'd better be careful.
Since they want to see me make a fool of myself, then I'll show them that I, Li Yuan, am not the man I used to be.
Miss Su is right inside. Why aren't you going in?
Scared. Where is that arrogance from earlier? It seems you, Li Yuan, are just a coward who bullies the weak and fears the strong.
If you don't want another beating, you'd better keep your mouth shut tight.
Bastard. Look at you acting all tough.
Let's not go in. We'll wait here, lest Su Yourong takes her anger out on us.
I bet. If Li Yuan goes in within 3 minutes, he will definitely be kicked out by Ms. Su.
Boss will definitely succeed. Boss will definitely succeed.
Drinking alone is no fun. Let me join you for a drink.
It seems the second young master of the Li family, the rumors of being exiled to Shanghai are true. Speak up. What do you want from me?
Then I'll get straight to the point. I need 50 million as startup capital. I heard you're wealthy, Miss Su, so I came to borrow from you. In a week. I'll pay you back triple.
Sure, but I have one condition.
What condition?
Sleep with me, and I'll agree to give it to you.
Did I hear that right? Rumors say you're supposed to be an ice queen.
What? Not interested.
If you're testing my character, then you're going to be disappointed.
Thought you'd be desperate enough to pounce on me, it seems. The rumors outside about you being a playboy and a good-for-nothing aren't exactly reliable.
Here.
50 million. It's yours to borrow. Consider it, repaying you for childhood when you saved my life.
Thanks. Like I said, I'll pay you back in a week. I'm a man of my word. I'll head out now.
If I had to choose a partner for a marriage alliance, he really is a good choice.
Told you so. He won't last 3 minutes in there. Ms. Su will definitely kick him out.
Oh, Yuan. Weren't you acting all high and mighty? So how does it feel to be turned away? Not so great, is it? This is Shanghai, not Beijing. You still think you're that everyone's favorite Master Li?
Boss, it's okay about the money. We'll find another way. Oh.
Actually, no. A way to get a high-interest loan. But with your credit rating.
Who said I didn't get the money?
What?
Boss, did you really get Ms. Su to lend you the money?
Of course I did. Not everyone is an ungrateful snake. Who cuts ties the moment I fall from grace? In this world, there are still good people around.
Yuan, are you trying to take a jab at me? Is that necessary? Stop acting. Someone like you, Ms. Su, would never lend you a dime.
Oh.
Then you're dead wrong. I actually did. Lend him the money.
Ms. Su. Yuan, the second Li son's reputation. I'm sure you've heard all about it. He uses the Li family name to swindle and deceive, and act recklessly. Despite being a direct descendant of the Li family, he was publicly exiled by them. It shows just how bad his record is.
That's right, Ms. Su. Yuan's loan request isn't for any kind of investment at all. He's just been exiled and has no money left to squander. So he's racking his brains to get some cash.
Exactly. He spends every night partying, indulging in the nightlife. If you give him this 50 million in less than half a month, it'll all be gone.
And so
this move of yours, Ms. Su, isn't it a bit ill-considered? Just now, he even bragged to me, saying if I lent him money to invest, he'd pay me back triple in a week. In this world, how could such a good thing exist? Even a 3-year-old wouldn't believe it.
if you hadn't egged him on, how could he possibly have known I was here to ask me for money? Now that I've said I'm willing to lend it to him, why are you all getting so worked up?
Ms. Su, as one of the top business elites in Shanghai, your investments have never failed. With your vision, you can't possibly be fooled by someone like Yuan into making a losing deal.
I'm sorry, Ms. Meng, but this losing deal you mentioned is a done deal. You just want to use me to mock and humiliate Yuan. Your family has a lot of nerve, I'll give you that. Daring to use even me.
Ms. Su, we didn't mean it that way. It's just...
Just what? That got your tongue?
No one knows Yuan better than I do. Our families have an engagement. I've spent some time with him. If you believe him, you'll definitely regret it.
So what? This is my money. I'll lend it to whoever I want. Does it have anything to do with you? Also, Ms. Meng, Yuan is supposed to be your fiancé. Instead of defending him and supporting him, you suppress him at every turn and smear his name. Is that any way for a fiancé to behave?
Between him and me, it's just a family arrangement. He's not even in my league.
Not in your league. The Li family is the most powerful in Beijing. No matter how far Yuan has fallen, he's still the direct grandson of the Li patriarch. Ms. Meng, do you think? The reason you're standing here, talking to me today, is because of your own merit. If not for your engagement to the Li family, do you think you'd even be qualified?
As far as I know.
before Li Yuan was sent away. Your attitude was quite different. Ms. Meng, it seems you're nothing but a fickle and power-hungry opportunist. You're not as noble as you think.
I've already decided to call off the engagement with Li Yuan. To me, he's absolutely worthless. I don't need any help from him.
Fine. Then please, Ms. Meng, finalize the breakup as soon as possible.
What?
Since you don't want him, step aside. Su Yourong will take him.
Well,
It seems.
I'm still quite in demand.
Ms. Su,
You.
are you serious?
Do I look like... I'm joking. After you call off the engagement, please let me know immediately.
Don't worry, Qiuning. Once Li Yuan gets the money, he'll squander it all in a few days. There's no way he can make any money.
exactly, sis. Let's see how he deals with the mess.
Exactly. When the Li family finds out that you, Li Yuan, not only failed to make money, but also owe the Su family a fortune, Master Li will definitely be furious. Being officially kicked out of the Li family is only a matter of time. By then, our engagement will naturally be void.
Exactly. There's no need to get angry with someone like him.
Let's go. I don't want to see this man's face ever again.
Wait. You're so sure I'll blow through these 50 million and won't make a single cent. Is that so? Fine then. Why don't we make a bet?
Let's make a bet.
Even though this money was lent to me by Miss Su, it has absolutely nothing to do with you. But you are my fiancée after all. Looking down on me like this, if word gets out, where will I put my face? As young Master Li. Why don't we make a bet? Let's settle everything once and for all.
Childish.
Qiuning, ignore him. Let's go.
Meng Qiuning, do you dare?
What are the terms?
Qiuning, this guy Li Yuan is extremely cunning and devious. Who knows what kind of tricks he's trying to pull? We should just...
In 1 week, if I make enough money to pay back 3 times Miss Su's 50 million, then I win. Otherwise, I lose.
Fine. I'll take that bet. If you lose, you must immediately call off our engagement.
Sis. So that was your plan all along.
That's a great idea. If the Li family goes easy on him, then getting this engagement called off would take forever.
And if I win,
Name your price.
then you'll have to sweetly call me hubby 3 times in public and give me a kiss. How about that?
The leopard never changes its spots.
Why are you acting like this? Are you talking about your best friend?
You!
Ms. Su, did you see that this is Li Yuan's true nature? He's a total playboy. You've been fooled by him.
Actually, I'm a very generous person. I don't really mind if my man has a few flings on the side.
You.
Compared to calling off the engagement and facing your family's wrath, my stakes are nothing, right?
Fine. I accept. Since Ms. Su is here anyway, let's ask Ms. Su to be our witness. You're a prominent figure in the city. You wouldn't be biased, would you?
Of course. Besides, the money was lent from me, so I'll certainly witness this. I'll announce the result of the bet to the entire city. Neither of you will have the chance to back out. You all. None of you will get a chance to regret this.
Fine. Then I'll leave it to you, Ms. Su.
Li Yuan, you're finished. After such a huge embarrassment, the Li family will never let this slide.
You're so sure I'll lose.
Obviously, look at you, with that deadbeat attitude of yours. If you can really make 150 million in a single week, I, Zhao Lu, will be your maid.
Deal.
Said it.
Anyway, there's no way we'll lose.
That's enough, Lulu. Let's go. We'll see in a week.
All right. They're all gone.
You know I was just acting.
I'm self-aware enough to know that Miss Su, you're just repaying a favor. To go this far for me, I'm already very grateful. I'm not conceited enough to think you actually like me. Besides, you don't believe I can actually make that money, do you?
In just one short week, tripling the capital, no one would believe that. Fair enough, but I don't care. I never expected to get this money back. Now we're even.
In a week. 150 million, not a penny less. I'm a man of my word.
Fine.
I'll be going then. Get some rest, Miss Su.
Goodbye, Miss Su.
This guy. He's quite interesting.
Seriously, boss? You're not really taking 50 million to buy Shang shares.
We're already here.
What do you think? But boss, Shang's main business is agricultural products. Over the past year, it's been hit by the online economy. It's been losing money for years. Its stock hit the floor 3 times this year. It's on the verge of bankruptcy. At a time like this, buying Shang shares is no different from throwing money into the water. No, wait. If you throw money into the water, you'd at least hear a splash.
Fatty, if I told you that Shang will recover in no time and even thrive in the future, would you believe me? Right now, they just need this boost from me. Let's go.
Boss. He's so impulsive. We're really finished this time.
For just 50 million, he bought 10% of Shangnong's shares. The shareholders didn't hesitate at all. They were so eager.
Man, boss. They were stuck with that mess and dying for someone to take over. Now look, you've become the sucker. What should we do now?
Take the news of me buying Shangnong's shares and spread it everywhere. The more hype, the better. Make sure everyone knows. But now, take me to get some food first. I'm starving.
You got it. I'll go get the car.
Qiuning, do you know what Li Yuan did with that 50 million?
What else could he do? Just squandering it on fun.
He used that 50 million to buy 10% of Shangnong Group's shares.
Shangnong Group? That one on the verge of bankruptcy, an agricultural company.
It's absolutely true.
This guy might as well have just thrown the money away. This 50 million is basically down the drain.
That's not surprising. Li Yuan is just an idiot. He has no concept of business. And yet he's trying to play at investing. It's simply ridiculous.
Qiuning, congratulations! Soon you'll be able to be free again.
Now we only need to do one thing.
What?
Go to the Li family. Find someone influential to be a witness. Let them witness firsthand Li Yuan losing the bet and being disgraced. When that happens, they'll report it to Elder Li. Then Elder Li will definitely kick him out of the family.
That makes sense. I heard many insiders in the Li family want this legitimate grandson to fail as soon as possible. Someone will surely be willing to step up and be this witness.
Once Elder Li kicks Li Yuan out of the family, my engagement to him will naturally be voided.
That's great, sis. This matter. I'll take care of it for you. I'll make sure it's handled perfectly.
Boss, I think you are not worried at all. Playing games here of all things.
What's there to worry about?
What's the big deal? These past few days, the shareholders of Shangnong Group have been rushing to the court. They're practically on the verge of liquidation.
Oh.
I see. Oh, for heaven's sake. My dear boss, what will become of you?
Enough. I'm not dead yet. What's all the shouting for? Miss Su is here. Is there something you need?
I heard that Meng Qiuning, specifically from the capital, invited a member of the Li family. The goal is, after you lose the bet, for him to report to Elder Li about your actions, and then have you completely expelled from the Li family.
Oh. Who would have thought my fiancée is quite ruthless?
Aren't you worried at all? The way I see it, this bet is basically a losing game for you.
Even you don't believe in me.
Based on the current information, I really can't believe you one bit.
Hello.
The week is up. Tonight.
See you at Junzi Mansion.
Junzi Mansion. Quite elegant.
Gentleman's word is his bond. Master Li, you haven't forgotten our bet, have you? It's fine, even if you don't remember. Everyone else remembers.
If you don't show up,
You still lose.
Don't worry, I'll definitely be there. As for who wins or loses, that's not decided yet.
You're going to your death.
To my death. You've got to be kidding. After tonight, all of Magic City will dance to my tune, Li Yuan. Quite a lively scene here.
Everyone, today's protagonist has arrived.
Uncle, you're here too.
still grinning like that.
Wait, what's wrong with me smiling? Should I be wearing a long face instead? Uncle, you're really overstepping your bounds.
Do you know why you're here today?
Could it be that you missed your nephew?
Stop playing the fool. Let me ask you, did you borrow 50 million from Ms. Su for an investment?
Yeah. Is there a problem? Miss Su lent it to me voluntarily. It's none of your business.
Correct. I lent it to him of my own free will, and not because of the Li family's reputation.
Listen to that.
You scoundrel. Even if Miss Su lent it to you voluntarily, if you can't pay it back, won't the Li family have to clean up your mess? The old master sent you to Magic City precisely to toughen you up. Is this how you answer to the old master?
Exactly, Li Yuan. Besides, you should still remember the bet between us. You said that if you squandered all 50 million, you would represent the Li family and call off our engagement.
Look at what you've done. The old master sent you to Magic City 1 to make money on your own. 2, to fulfill the engagement with the Meng family. Now you've made such a mess that not only do you owe 50 million, but you want the Li family to step in to help you break the engagement with the Mengs, bringing shame to the entire Li family.
Wait a second. Everything you're saying is based on the premise that I've already lost the bet and squandered that 50 million. But the thing is, I haven't lost.
You haven't lost, Li Yuan. Then let me ask you, do you admit it? Using the 50 million you borrowed to buy Nong Group's 10% stake.
What's there to deny?
Then you must have heard the news. Several shareholders of Nong Group are currently in court, going through bankruptcy liquidation, which means that 50 million of yours is completely down the drain. You still dare to say you haven't lost.
Well, bankruptcy liquidation takes time. What if a miracle happens?
Li Yuan, stop trying to stall for time. It seems the task the old man gave you is something you can't finish. In that case, everyone, I announce,
on behalf of the Li family of the capital,
I inform the entire city of Shanghai that Li Yuan is officially expelled from the Li family. The engagement between the Li and Meng families is also terminated.
Li Yuan, that playboy, has been completely kicked out by the Li family. Qiuning, you're finally free.
Ms. Zhao, look at him now. Doesn't he look like an animal?
Li Yuan, all of this is your own doing.
You guys finished talking. Is it my turn now to say a few words?
At this point, what else do you have to say?
Want to say. Aren't you guys celebrating a bit too early? From beginning to end, I've never lost. Fatty, come in.
Yang Hui, chairman of Nong Group, along with employee representatives, bows to thank young Master Li for saving Nong from the brink of disaster, bringing Nong back to life, saving the livelihoods of tens of thousands of employees. The group's market value has soared by 5 billion.
Thank you, Mr. Li.
What is going on?
Please stand up, Mr. Yang. If Su Nong survives, it means I can make money too. It is a win-win for us. There is no need for such formalities.
Mr. Li, you are Su Nong's great benefactor. If you ever need anything in the future, just let me know.
No problem at all.
These are carefully selected by Su Nong. Some blood oranges, brought here specifically for you to try, Mr. Li.
Qiuning, Nong Group's stock price is skyrocketing.
How is that possible? Su Nong Group was clearly on the verge of bankruptcy.
Yuan, what on earth are you up to?
What am I up to? This is clearly because our boss is visionary, shrewd, and decisive. Temperatures in the south plummeted this year. The oranges on the market were all hit by the disaster. Prices have soared. Only Su Nong Group has frost-resistant modified blood oranges. We have monopolized the national market. How could the price not rise?
Back then, Su Nong was at its lowest point. We could not even afford shipping costs. If it were not for Mr. Li and that 50 million how could we have had the chance to turn things around?
It is true. The official platform just released an announcement highly praising Su Nong Group for its technological innovation.
No wonder Su Nong Group's stock price is rising so fast.
The weather is unpredictable. How did Li Yuan predict this and accurately make such a master move?
Could it be that Li Yuan really made money?
Ms. Meng. Our boss did not just make money. He made a fortune. Based on the current trend, our boss holds 10% of Su Nong's shares, worth 500 million. They will definitely appreciate in the future. 50 million. He made at least 10 times that.
Is this for real? How could Li Yuan possibly make so much money all at once?
It's over.
Everything is ruined.
No. Li Yuan hasn't won yet.
Still acting tough, are you?
Even though you hold shares in Nong Group, they're just assets, not cold, hard cash. If you can't pay Su Yourong back, you still lose.
You're right. Qiuning, we still have a chance.
Calling you stupid is a compliment. Even an animal's IQ is higher than yours. I'm planning to sell 5% of my Nong shares.
Wait.
Mr. Li.
Our Nong Group shares are highly sought after by investors. They're a hot commodity. Their future growth potential is more than tenfold. Of course. We respect whatever decision you make.
As you can see, I need cash right now.
Mr. Li's Nong Group's stock price is soaring. The cold-resistant blood oranges are in high demand. Many distributors are even paying upfront just to get the stock. Nong has plenty of cash on hand right now. Since you're willing to sell your shares, Mr. Li, why don't we have Nong buy them back? Of course we definitely won't let you lose out, Mr. Li. We're willing to offer 500 million to buy back your 5% stake. What do you think?
500 million.
Fine.
Deal. We'll transfer the money right away. We can sign the contract later.
See that? This is what you call trust.
Mr. Li, the money has been transferred. You'll receive it shortly. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll be going now.
All right then. Let's catch up later.
Let's go.
500 million yuan has been deposited into your account.
Take a good look, everyone.
Is it really that much?
Uncle, you're getting on in years. Can you see clearly? How about I zoom in for you?
No need.
Uncle, not only can I pay back now Miss Su's money, but I've also made a huge profit. Does Uncle still want to remove me from the Li family registry? Oh, if Grandpa finds out about this. My dear nephew.
This is all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. Meng Qiuning, how dare you exaggerate the facts to mislead me into targeting my nephew and driving a wedge between us? Nephew, uncle, was just too anxious to protect the Li family. It was my mistake. I apologize to you.
So that's how it is. That must have been hard on you, uncle.
Since this misunderstanding has been cleared up, then I'll take my leave.
Sure. Just remember to tell Grandpa about my profit.
Definitely, I will.
Miss Su, 150 million has been transferred.
I've received it.
It really is triple the amount.
Also, the remaining 5% of Shang Group shares will be unconditionally transferred to Miss Su Yourong.
What?
Why would you do that? There's absolutely no need for this.
Don't have many virtues, but I do know how to repay a favor. Without Miss Su's timely help of 50 million, I wouldn't have even qualified to enter the game. To those who treat me well, will naturally repay them manifold.
Yuan.
Meng Qiuning, you lost. Meng Qiuning, you lost.
Yuan, don't push your luck.
You entered the bet willingly. I didn't force you.
Ms. Meng, think about it. Whenever our boss has something good, you're the first person he thinks of. You could have made a fortune doing nothing. But you. Not only did you refuse to invest, but you also mocked and ridiculed our boss.
Qiuning.
So that means we missed out on so much money.
Oh gosh.
This 150 million and the 5%. Nong Group shares, you just handed them over to Ms. Su.
What?
Regretting it. Too bad you don't have the chance anymore.
Ms. Meng's judgment is really poor.
Exactly. Marrying into the Li family is what many dream of. And yet she wants to call off the engagement.
Besides, Mr. Li is handsome, has a powerful background, and is capable. I don't know what Meng Qiuning is thinking.
Enough! Stop talking! Fine, I lost. I'll accept the consequences of the bet.
Good. Then, according to our agreement, I will announce Mr. Li and Ms. Meng's bet results to the whole city.
So, Miss Meng, please, fulfill the bet.
Qiuning. Don't.
Lost.
Please.
Hubby.
You're my fiancée. It's only natural to call me hubby. Why act like you're being tortured?
Let go of me!
Don't forget the terms of the bet, I said. Call me hubby sweetly. Now say it again.
Yuan, don't push it too far.
You said it yourself. A bet's a bet. Hey, everyone's watching. Are you really going to back out in public? I could let you go. But as for the Meng family's reputation, I'm afraid it won't be very good from now on. She deserves it. She brought it on herself. Serves her right.
Fine. I'll say it. Hubby.
Mm-hmm. That's one.
Hubby.
And that's two.
Hubby.
Good. Those hubbies sounded quite nice.
Qiuning, let's go.
Let's leave. Don't forget there's one more part of the bet. You still have to give me a kiss.
Yuan, do you really have to be this heartless?
I'm being heartless. And you're all just innocent little flowers. Don't think I don't know why you sent me to Miss Su to borrow money. What you were really plotting.
You.
Besides, asking my fiancé to fulfill the bet she personally agreed to. Is that too much to ask? Hurry up. I'm a busy man. I'm just asking for a kiss from your fiancé. And you're acting all coy here, crying and whining. People would think, in broad daylight, I've done something terrible to you. Your face is covered in snot. Don't get my face dirty.
Li Yuan, are you trying to humiliate me?
Meng Qiuning, don't forget, it was your whole family, bowing and scraping, practically begging on your knees for this engagement. It was your whole family who wanted to latch on to the Li family. It wasn't that I, Li Yuan, couldn't live without you. Don't think too highly of yourself.
Li Yuan, we're not done with you.
Oh. Since you're talking big, it reminded me. Zhao Lu, I seem to recall that you and I still have a bet.
What bet?
Miss Zhao really is quite forgetful for such a busy person. Fine, let me help you remember. You said if I could, within a week, earn 150 million, you'd be my maid. What I've earned now is far more than that.
Was just saying that.
Well, since Miss Zhao doesn't want to honor it, then let's forget it. But please, stop acting so high and mighty and meddling in my business with my fiancé. Scoundrel who doesn't dare to fulfill a bet has no right to lecture me. Understand?
Who are you calling a scoundrel?
Lying through your teeth, breaking your promise. Calling you a scoundrel is being polite. How dare someone like you look down on me? Can you even compare to a single strand of my hair?
You.
I'm sick of looking at you. Now get lost.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. It's just being a maid. How hard can it be?
Lulu, don't get so worked up.
Qiuning, how can we let Li Yuan look down on us like this? My Zhao family in Magic City is at least a family of some standing. He wouldn't dare do anything to me. But, Qiuning, I'm a woman of my word. We'll face the consequences together.
Fine. When you're ready, just report to my place. My residence in Magic City. You all should know where it is. Won't see you out.
Miss Su, don't forget. The top family in Magic City, the young master of the Qin family, has been chasing you for years.
Young Master Qin.
The young Master Qin she's talking about is the one currently in control of the Qin family, Qin Shijie, the most powerful local figure in Magic City.
Oh. Him.
He's been pressuring me to marry him for years. After I firmly refused, he publicly announced that I'm his woman. As a result, in all of Magic City, not a single man dares to come near me.
Perfect. Now I'm here.
You should still be careful. The fact that Meng Qiuning brought it up proves that Qin Shijie likely already knows. I'm afraid. We'll have trouble soon.
Before me, from the top family in Beijing, young Master Li. No other young master stands a chance. Don't worry, I'm here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh man, we finally proved them wrong. Boss, I've got to hand it to you. I really thought we were going to lose. As soon as Mr. Yang shipped the goods, he excitedly said, "We hit the jackpot!" He came right over to congratulate us.
Just as expected.
Oh, by the way, boss, how did you predict the weather? The sudden cold snap in the south. Even the official forecasts missed it.
Chase fewer girls and read more news.
Got it.
Anyway, Li Yuan, I really have to thank you this time.
Miss Su, please don't say that I wouldn't be where I am without you.
But you gave me way too much.
Just take it. This amount of money is nothing to me. I have much bigger goals. Nong Group is too small. If I hold on to it, it'll only hold me back.
Li Yuan, you've really impressed me.
Miss Su, first the kissing, and then the hand-holding. What's coming next? I can't even imagine.
Well, why don't you come home with me and find out?
That's not very appropriate, Miss Su.
Then, let's go to your place. To your place.
Not right now. I've got a lot on my plate.
I'm just teasing you. After you call off the engagement with Ms. Meng, we'll talk then. After all, things should be official, right?
Fine.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Bye.
Wow, boss. If I hadn't been here, Ms. Su, she would have made a move on you right there. Why don't you just give in to her? Besides, Ms. Su is way better than that arrogant Meng Qiuning. She's 1,000 times better. Hey, boss. You aren't. Really going to fulfill the marriage contract with Meng Qiuning, are you?
Don't worry, fatty. I'm not that desperate. There's no rush.
Ah, I get it, boss. You like to take your time.
Enough. Make the arrangements. Have all these oranges sent to my place. After all, it's a thoughtful gift. Then let's go for some celebratory drinks. Let's go.
You got it, boss.
Let's go.
Su Yourong, stop right there.
Let go.
Su Yourong. You've got some nerve. Getting all touchy-feely with another man, flirting openly. Do you have any respect for young Master Qin?
Who I choose to be with is my business. What does it have to do with Qin Shijie?
My dear cousin, do you realize who young Master Qin is? If you're with him, the Su family will definitely reach a whole new level. It's what your late father would have wanted.
Su Donglai, stop acting so hypocritical. You just want to seize power. Get lost.
You just don't know what's good for you.
Li Yuan.
Hitting a woman in public. How can you be so spineless?
Li Yuan. You're just a Beijing outcast coming to Shanghai to beg for scrap. And you dare to hit me. I'm one of young Master Qin's people. Even if you were a dragon, in front of the Qin family, you'd still have to stay down, let alone being just a family reject.
Remember, this is how you hit someone.
Young Master Li, I was wrong. Don't hit me. Stop hitting me. Go back and tell your master.
Su Yourong is my woman. Daring to go after my woman? You'd better think twice about how many lives you have to lose.
You? Your woman?
Any problem with that?
Oh, no. Young Master Li, aren't you engaged to the Meng family?
What does an engagement matter? Have I ever lacked women by my side?
Yes. Now that you know, get lost.
Thanks.
It's just a small matter. I'll handle it for you. Fatty, stop eating. Take Miss Su home first.
Yes, sir.
Young Master Qin, I'm sorry, I almost brought my sister here. But who knew Li Yuan would? I don't blame you for this. Thank you, young Master Qin.
I didn't expect this. That discarded heir of the Li family actually has some skills. I originally thought Meng Qiuning could handle him, so I wouldn't have to step in.
After all, the Li family. It's not convenient for me to deal with him openly.
I never saw this coming.
You're right, young Master Qin. Shangnong Group was clearly on the verge of bankruptcy, yet it suddenly made a miraculous comeback, allowing that guy Li Yuan to take the chance and turn the tables? Could it be that the Li family gave Li Yuan inside information?
No. Since the Li family publicly exiled him, they know countless eyes are watching him. The prestigious Li family wouldn't, for a few $100 million, embarrass themselves like that.
Could it be that Li Yuan really figured it out himself? But he's just a spoiled playboy. How is that even possible?
It was just dumb luck. But this time, Li Yuan won decisively. Making a little money doesn't matter. But he changed the Li family's attitude toward him as a result. The Li family's plan to expel him is now further off than ever.
Young Master Qin, if that's the case, Su Yourong and Li Yuan will only get closer and closer.
Indeed. The Su family and Su Yourong. I must have them. But with the Li family involved, normal means won't work on Li Yuan. In that case, go contact Mad Dragon.
Mad Dragon? Young Master Qin, you mean?
Mad Dragon is a world-class assassin with a team of elite shadow guards. Li Yuan is a dead man walking. Dead men tell no tales. No one will know it was us.
Understood. That's what he gets for competing with you for a woman. He deserves to die.
Young Master Qin, the eldest miss of the Meng family, Meng Qiuning, is asking to see you. Interesting. Let her in.
Greetings, young Master Qin.
Don't you have a younger brother? Where is he?
He was scared witless by Li Yuan. He went abroad to travel.
The prestigious Meng family. Yet it has to rely on a woman to hold things up.
Young Master Qin came here because...
You want me to deal with Li Yuan?
Yes.
You hate your fiancé that much.
Between me and the Li family. It was a forced marriage alliance. I've never liked Li Yuan. As for his behavior, I loathe it to the extreme. I originally thought I could successfully call off the engagement. I didn't expect. It was just a stroke of dumb luck. Li Yuan is narrow-minded and holds a grudge over the smallest things. Now that he's gained power, he will definitely target our Meng family. So, I want to cooperate with you, young Master Qin.
What's in it for me?
What?
Although our goals align, a mere word from you, Ms. Meng, isn't enough for the Qin family to go all out.
Young Master Qin, I am Li Yuan's fiancée, and I'm a crucial part of his return to the Li family. At a critical moment, I can deliver a fatal blow to him. Young Master Qin, I am the heir to the Meng family. If you can make Li Yuan lose power and never return to Shanghai, I am willing to transfer all of the Meng family's assets, a 20% share, to you, young Master Qin.
Qiuning.
Young Master Qin, I know you don't care about these meager assets. However, this also means you can, to some extent, control the Meng family by then. After you marry Ms. Su, I will definitely strive to go further, to truly serve the Qin family.
I didn't expect you're still keeping an eye on Su Yourong, Ms. Meng. Your ambition is quite something.
People always strive for higher ground. Must seize this rare opportunity.
You know Su Yourong is my red line, and she is now strongly supporting Li Yuan and acting flirtatious with him. Do you think you have a chance now?
Exactly.
You're using me.
But have you considered, what if Li Yuan actually has real talent?
That's impossible. No one knows Li Yuan better than I do. He's just relying on his status as the Li family heir, bullying playboy. He definitely can't make any waves.
This time, he just got lucky. Right. He clearly could have earned $1 billion directly, but he had to show off in front of us, giving half the shares to Su Yourong. Isn't this typical brainless rich kid behavior? The money he earned, he'll definitely have to cough it all back up.
Agree with you. Good. Then let's do as Ms. Meng said. The Meng family's 20% market share.
Thank you, Mr. Qin. I wonder how long you'll take, Mr. Qin.
I will make Li Yuan disappear from Shanghai.
That's great. That disgusting guy. It's best if he never appears before us again.
Can't rush this. It still needs some time for consideration.
Then how much longer?
Lulu.
Mr. Qin will handle it. Mr. Qin, we'll take our leave then.
Let's go. You're brilliant, Mr. Qin. We were going to deal with Li Yuan anyway. Now we even got benefits from the Meng family.
This Ms. Meng really hates Li Yuan to the core, to the point of paying any price. Tell me, what could a person have done to make so many people hate him? Li Yuan, oh Li Yuan, I'm actually getting more and more interested in you. Go make the arrangements.
Yes.
Lulu, are you really going to Li Yuan's place?
Young Master Qin is ready to make a move. It won't be long before Li Yuan is completely kicked out of Shanghai. Perfect. I want to see him with my own eyes. Scram with his tail between his legs.
Then you must protect yourself. Don't let that guy bully you.
Don't worry. If he dares to touch me, I'll castrate him.
Just be careful.
Wait for my good news.
Mr. Li, Miss Zhao is here.
Let her in.
I'm a woman of my word. Don't you look down on me.
Zhao Lu, do you even look like a maid? Also, as a maid, is that how you talk to your master? First, get your attitude straightened out. Otherwise, get out right now.
Li Yuan, you want me to leave. So you can label me as untrustworthy. And a cheat. Right. In your dreams. I'm not going anywhere.
Then show some sincerity.
What do you want?
Mr. Li, have some fruit.
Thanks.
He really is a bad guy. Living so extravagantly even at home.
Zhao Lu, go change your clothes first. Put on the maid outfit. Wear a maid outfit.
You want me to wear this?
What do you mean, this kind of clothes? As a maid, if you don't wear the outfit, what do you expect to wear?
I'm not wearing it. Why can't I wear something normal?
No. I'm getting old. I'm not suited for that kind of outfit.
Anyway, in my house, young girls must wear maid outfits. Since you're here to be a maid, you have to follow my rules.
Won't wear it.
Fine. Won't force you. Since even a work uniform you're unwilling to wear, it seems your motivation for this job isn't that strong. You failed the interview. You can get lost now.
Fine, I'll wear it. If others can wear it, I, Zhao Lu, can certainly wear it too.
Xiao Yun, take Miss Zhao to change.
Ms. Zhao, this way, please.
Not bad.
You jerk.
Go wash the clothes. These were prepared specifically for you.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Aren't maids supposed to do laundry and cooking? Otherwise, why would I hire you? For a vacation. There's more here.
Ah, Li Yuan, are you trying to die? I'm going to get you.
You're running out of time. If you don't finish the work, don't expect to eat today.
You won't even let me eat. Just as I thought. You're a cruel and heartless playboy. I've really walked into the lion's den. If I'd known, I would have listened to Qiuning.
Say whatever you want. Being a maid is your job now. If you don't do it well, you'll be punished. It's only natural. Oh, right. My clothes must be hand-washed. The door is right there. If you don't want to do it, you can just get lost. I'm busy making money. Don't bother me.
I didn't know working was this exhausting. In just one day, Li Yuan changes through 5 or 6 outfits. Why are there so many? Can't finish washing them at all. Ugh, I'm dying here. Ms. Zhao, come and eat. Can I eat? But I haven't finished the laundry.
Young Master Li was just saying that he wouldn't actually starve you. Come on, eat.
What about Li Yuan?
Young Master Li, time to eat.
Still have things to do. You guys go ahead and eat.
Ms. Zhao, come on.
Li Yuan allows us to eat at the main table and even lets us eat first.
Yeah.
Usually, young Master Li eats with us. When he's busy, he lets us eat first.
My family is already quite good, to the servants, but we've never gone this far.
Young Master Li usually doesn't put on airs. To us, he's like a relative or family. It's fine. Come and eat.
Sweeping and mopping, doing laundry and cooking, all day long. I've done a lifetime's worth of chores in just one day. I'm so exhausted. I have to complain to Qiuning about this. That Li Yuan is a total monster. This Li Yuan acts like a gentleman during the day, but shows his true colors at night. Don't come in, Ms. Zhao.
Are you okay?
Zhao Yun. You can come in.
Sorry, Ms. Zhao. Did I startle you?
I'm fine. Didn't Li Yuan come?
Young Master Li. He went to bed a long time ago.
It's only 9 o'clock, and he's already asleep.
Yes, young Master Li always keeps early hours. He's up at 5 for work.
Since when did he become so motivated?
Ms. Zhao, this is some herbal balm. You've been working all day. You'll definitely be sore tomorrow. This will help.
Thank you, Xiaoyun. Did Li Yuan tell you to give this to me? Knew that guy. Couldn't be that kind.
Young Master Li prepared this specifically for us. Everyone gets one. Naturally, Ms. Zhao gets one too.
You don't have to speak well of him, Xiaoyun. You're so beautiful. He's nice to you. Only because he has ulterior motives.
No, it's not like that. Young Master Li is actually a very good person. I used to work at a bar. One night, a wealthy and powerful customer wanted to take me away. Even the boss was afraid of him. If young Master Li hadn't stepped in, I would have.
I had no idea.
Yes, Mr. Li is actually a very good person. I noticed that. Between you and Mr. Li, there seems to be a bit of a misunderstanding, so I spoke out of turn today. Ms. Zhao, you should get some rest. I'll be going now. Bye.
What a cute kitten. This is a stray that Mr. Li adopted. Is he really that kind-hearted? Yes, Mr. Li said it's too cold out. These stray cats and dogs won't survive the winter. It's quite pitiful. He told us to bring any strays we see back home. The house has plenty of space. Adding these little guys makes the house feel more lively. No, I can't let him fool me. That guy Li Yuan has plenty of tricks up his sleeve. He might know that I love cats. So, Wang Ma, this kitten, when was it adopted? It was the night Mr. Li just returned to the city. And when did Xiao Yun come to the Li house? About a week ago. At that time, I hadn't even made the bet with Li Yuan, so it probably wasn't specifically prepared for me. What am I thinking? How could I think that? I must never let Li Yuan find out. Otherwise, he'll mock me for the rest of my life. All he does every day is eat, sleep, and work. He barely even leaves the house. Wasn't it said that Li Yuan spent every night partying? Wait. It must be because the Li family is about to disown him. So now he's feeling the pressure and working this hard. Exactly. A leopard can't change its spots. Qiuning.
Hey, I'm outside.
Qiuning, what are you doing here? Li Yuan could be back any minute.
So what if he comes back? I'm just here to see my best friend. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong.
I'm just worried about you. If Li Yuan finds out, he'll definitely pester you endlessly.
That doesn't matter. He wouldn't dare to do anything to me. Lulu, why are you dressed like that? Li Yuan hasn't been giving you trouble, has he?
No. Aside from the first day, he hasn't said a word to me.
Isn't that a good thing? Why do you look a bit down?
Do I? I was just thinking about when I can leave.
That's all. Anyway, enough of that. I have some good news. Go change your clothes and come with me.
What's the good news?
Li Yuan took all the money he made and dumped it all into the stock market. That idiot. Doesn't he know that retail investors almost always lose everything? The market is about to open. Even if he doesn't lose every penny, he'll at least lose half of it. Maybe before young Master Qin even has to step in, we'll finally be free of this misery.
Oh, I see.
You don't seem happy.
Not at all. I'll go change now.
That's strange. What's gotten into Lulu?
Fatty, don't be nervous. Come on, play a few rounds with me.
How can I not be boss? All the money you've made lately? You've invested it all. And the stocks you picked? They don't look that great.
Don't worry. You'll see in a moment.
Oh, boss, I just can't stay as cool as you are. I've got to go keep watch.
Miss Meng, you really are everywhere I go. Even brought my maid along. Jiaolu, are you finished with your work? How dare you leave your post?
Li Yuan, I know you've put all your money into the stock market. From now on, Lulu doesn't have to work for you anymore. Furthermore, if you agree to call off the engagement, I can tell the Li family it was a mutual decision to save you some face.
What did you say? Did I hear that right? You're a loser. And yet you're setting conditions.
In today's stock market, a retail investor like you, with no big capital backing, will only lose everything. You still have that gambler's mentality. The Li family won't take you back.
And what if I win?
Possible.
Ridiculous.
Are you calling off the engagement or not?
Like hell I will.
You. Fine. Don't blame me for what happens next. I'm taking Lulu with me right now.
The market is open.
Boss? Boss, you're a genius. All those stocks you bought, they're all skyrocketing. We just made $1 billion. $1 billion. A whole billion.
What?
Made $1 billion on this deal.
Told you there was no need to worry. This money was a sure thing.
Boss, you're the most incredible boss I've ever seen.
What? That's impossible. It's true.
Miss Meng. I'm so sorry. You went out of your way to make fun of me, but ended up being the joke yourself. Right now, I have over $1 billion in cash. Of the 2 conditions to return to the Li family, I've already fulfilled one. The remaining one is to marry you. Do you think I'd just call off the engagement so easily?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Lulu, let's go.
Zhao Lu is my maid. Her term isn't over yet, so she can't leave.
You.
Qiuning. A bet is a bet. Right now, I really can't leave yet.
Lulu, just hang in there a bit longer. I'll definitely find a way to get you out.
Okay.
Zhao Lu, you need to understand your place here. Since you're a maid, then do your job properly.
Yuan made so much money again. He seems to be really capable.
Do you understand?
Understand.
Let's go home.
You were asleep just now, so we ate first. I've already warmed up the food for you.
Oh. Where are Nanny Wang and Xiao Yun?
I told them to go rest first.
Why are you acting like you're the mistress of the house?
That's nonsense. Are you satisfied now? Isn't this so I can leave sooner?
You cleaned up quite well. I have to say, you really do have a talent for being a maid. Why don't you just work for me permanently? I'll pay you a salary.
In your dreams.
Li Yuan, why aren't you answering your phone? Li Yuan, why aren't you answering your phone?
Ms. Su, what are you doing here?
Zhao Lu, you're just a part-time maid in my house. Mind your own business. Go get Miss Su a glass of water.
Okay.
Sorry about that. My phone was on silent. Is there an emergency?
Heard some rumors that you might be in danger soon, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Perhaps you should go and hide for a while.
Come on, it's not that serious. If they want to come after me, let them come. I'll deal with whatever they throw at me.
Li Yuan, don't rely on the fact that you're a direct descendant of the Li family and think no one dares to touch you if they're backed into a corner and play dirty. No one will be left to prove anything after you're dead. You only have one life. At the end of the day, you're just a defenseless, rich young master. Just to be safe, I suggest you keep a low profile.
Me, keep a low profile. I'm more worried they won't make a move.
Miss Su, young Master Li, please have some water.
Take Li Yuan's life directly. Make it quick and clean. Listen up. Don't hurt Su Yourong. Tie her up later and take her. To young Master Qin.
Yes, sir. Fire.
Get down.
First shot missed. Clear the grunts first.
No way. Even that didn't kill him.
Are you trying to get killed? I told you to get down. Didn't you hear me?
Li Yuan, you're bleeding.
It's nothing.
Li Yuan just risked his life to save me. He almost died.
Plan A failed. Execute Plan B immediately.
There won't be any issues, right?
Don't worry. I, Mad Dragon, have never failed a mission. As long as they're still in the room, they're dead meat.
That's good. I'll go with you. I won't go in. I'll wait for the good news. It should all be over now. Having finished the task young Master Qin gave me, I can finally soar to the top. How is this possible? Yuan.
You. Du Donglai. Are you crazy? You dare to try and kill a direct descendant of the Li family? Do you want the Su family to be wiped out?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You. Aren't you going to chase him?
No need. There's no need to make a big scene. This was Su Donglai's doing alone. Don't want to involve the entire Su family. As for Su Donglai, someone will take care of him.
Thank you.
No need to be so formal with me.
Really didn't expect that a wealthy young master like you would be such a skilled fighter. This man is called Mad Dragon. He has a fearsome reputation, known throughout the global assassin world, yet he wasn't even a match for you. Li Yuan, just how much are you hiding?
Well, it's a secret.
I really can't figure you out. It's just a pity that all these people are dead. Otherwise, we'd have someone to testify against Qin Shijie. Then we wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
Had no choice. They're the kind of people who live by the sword. It's a fight to the death. If I hadn't gone all out, we'd be the ones dead.
If it weren't for Li Yuan, would be dead too.
What did you say?
So, when young Master Qin said he'd make you disappear from Magic City, he meant killing you.
Have you seen Qin Shijie? Speak.
We have?
You went with Meng Qiuning, didn't you? Well done. Knowing you can't beat me, you started looking for backup. I could overlook the usual insults and mockery, but now you actually want to see me dead.
Li Yuan, we didn't. We all thought Master Qin just meant to kick you out of Shanghai, but we never expected it to turn out like this.
What's the point of saying all this now? The fact remains.
Li Yuan, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
Enough. I believe you. After all, you almost died in my house as well. Get out. I don't want to see you.
You're kicking me out.
What else? Haven't you always wanted to leave? Why? Serving me. Have you become addicted to it?
Li Yuan, I don't want to leave. You just risked your life to save me. I want to stay and repay you.
You're crazy.
I'm serious. I misunderstood you before. I was wrong. Please let me stay. I can do your laundry and cook for you. I'm really good at it now. Didn't you just praise me? Please let me stay.
Are you out of your mind? I only saved you because I didn't want my house to have another dead body in it. Now get out.
I see. You must be worried that if I stay here, I'll still be in danger. That's why you're in such a hurry to kick me out. Right.
Huh. Who do you think you are? Let me tell you, Zhao Lu, you are worthless to me. Don't think too highly of yourself. Understand. Now get out.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Li. This girl, it seems for the rest of her life she'll never be able to forget you. As for me, it seems this love rival is definitely here to stay.
She's just out of her mind. I'll call Fatty to come and handle this. Let's go for a walk. And while we're at it, let's go find someone and cause some trouble.
Okay, I'll go with you.
I wonder if Mr. Qin has started making his move yet.
Who?
Lulu, you're finally back. Lulu, what happened to you? Did Li Yuan bully you? Come on, let's go to the police.
No, Li Yuan didn't bully me. He saved me.
What?
Qiuning, do you know, it turns out young Master Qin's plan was to kill Li Yuan.
How is that possible? Li Yuan is a member of the Li family. But it's the truth.
I was at Li Yuan's place and witnessed the whole thing. Those killers were cold-blooded. If Li Yuan hadn't saved me at the last second, you wouldn't be seeing me right now.
That's what young Master Qin meant.
Qiuning, Li Yuan thinks we and young Master Qin are in league together. He must absolutely hate us now.
Don't think so. The fact that he let you go shows he knows we aren't the ones behind this. It's just that Li Yuan is so narrow-minded. If he keeps gaining power like this, once he returns to the Li family, he will definitely seek a ruthless revenge on us.
Qiuning, you've got it all wrong. Li Yuan is actually a pretty good guy.
Lulu, you, why are you taking his side?
During the time I spent at his place, I saw who he really is. We've all misunderstood him. Li Yuan is a truly good person. Otherwise, he wouldn't have saved my life when it mattered most.
Lulu, get a grip on yourself. Have you forgotten that Li Yuan is a wicked and evil man?
I don't want to go back. I want to stay by his side.
Lulu, are you out of your mind?
Think I've fallen for him.
What did you say?
I'm in love with.
No, you can't fall for him. You just can't.
Why, Qiuning? Why can't I fall for him?
Lulu, you're my best friend. How could you fall for Li Yuan?
Is it because he's your fiancé? But you clearly don't like him. You've been dreaming of breaking off the engagement, haven't you? Qiuning, what you don't want, you can totally let go of. Someone else will appreciate him, just like Ms. Su said.
That's not what I meant. What I mean is, we used to both hate Li Yuan so much. Now you're suddenly telling me that you've fallen for him? How do you expect me to accept this?
Qiuning, you have no idea how much danger we were just in. What was aimed at us were actual sniper rifles. I didn't notice a thing. If Li Yuan hadn't reacted so quickly, the next time you saw me would have been at my funeral. We used to really hate Li Yuan, but that was all a misunderstanding. He's actually a really good guy. Otherwise, he wouldn't have put up 200 million
to cover your shortfall.
Right. Let's go apologize to him and clear things up. He won't make things hard for us.
Enough, Lulu. Anyway, you falling for Li Yuan. This whole thing. No matter what, I just can't accept it.
Why? What I just said. Did you not hear any of it? Qiuning. You refused to accept the marriage with Li Yuan, saying you're against arranged marriages and want the freedom to love. But liking Li Yuan is my freedom. Why is it that when it's me, you can't be understanding? Fine. Get it. Meng Qiuning. You only care about making the people you hate disappear forever. You don't care at all about my feelings.
Lulu. Li Yuan. Are you hell-bent on taking everything from me? Will you only be satisfied then? Why couldn't you just die in peace? It's hard to imagine how Li Yuan managed to, from so many professional assassins, survive. Forget it. No use thinking about it. I need to find Master Qin right away to discuss our next move. Otherwise, the entire Meng family will be in danger.
Idiots. A bunch of idiots. Qin, Master Qin. That Li Yuan is simply not human. Not only can he dodge bullets, but even in close combat, an expert like Wild Dragon was killed by him instead. No one expected him to be this powerful.
This is going to be tricky. The Li family's attitude toward Li Yuan will definitely change. Assassinating Li Yuan. The Li family's wrath is something no one can withstand.
But fortunately, Wild Dragon and the others are dead, and I escaped. I escaped without being caught by them. Li Yuan has no evidence to prove that it was us.
Whether there's evidence. To a powerful clan like that, it means nothing. The biggest problem now is Li Yuan is still alive. And you said Li Yuan is incredibly skilled. So think about it. If he wanted to catch you, could you really have escaped?
Well,
he just didn't want to get his hands dirty. He let you come back so that I would finish you off myself.
No.
Master Qin, I was just following orders. It was Wild Dragon and his men who did it. Master Qin, I've always been loyal to you. Look, I'll leave Magic City right now. I'll go somewhere where no one can ever find me. I won't say a single word. Master Qin?
I'm sorry. You know too much.
Spare me, young Master Qin. Young Master Qin.
Clean it up properly. Understood.
Please have mercy, young Master Qin. Spare my life, young Master Qin.
Li Yuan. Oh, Li Yuan. Just how many more surprises do you have for me? Come in.
Young Master Qin.
You know about the failed attempt to assassinate Li Yuan?
Yes.
You didn't know about this beforehand. You could just find Li Yuan and apologize for the mistake. Why be so afraid?
I will never humble myself and apologize to Li Yuan.
Ms. Meng, you are indeed a very proud woman.
Young Master Qin, what should we do next?
It doesn't matter. Still have a trump card. Since we can't assassinate Li Yuan, then we'll do it openly to ensure Li Yuan can never return to the Li family.
Young Master Qin, I heard. You and the Li family's eldest son, Li Hao, have some history.
You're not one of my men.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
Meng Qiuning, you're here too. You're a woman with a fiancé, in the middle of the night, staying here with another man in a pitch-black room. You're being quite unfaithful.
You guys, how did you get in?
Young Master Qin, right. Suggest you get a new security team. Your guys are all.
You're right, young Master Li. Your presence is an honor. Please forgive my lack of welcome.
We're putting on an act in front of you. You have lights but won't turn them on. Trying to act all deep and mysterious, are we? Let me tell you, I hate people like you the most, who are so pretentious. It's just an
ordinary face.
You think you're some kind of final boss, creating an aura entirely by sitting in the dark. Right.
Young Master Li.
Why are you calling for your daddy?
Young Master Li. Young Master Li. Stop hitting me. We are all people of status. Can't we handle this with some dignity? Sit down. Let's have a calm and peaceful talk.
You were ready to take my life. And you still want to talk about dignity? Who do you think you are?
Young Master Li, this is all a misunderstanding. It's that Su Dong lie. He took it upon himself to deal with you. I have already taken care of him for you.
No. These excuses. Do you even believe them yourself?
Young Master Li.
Since Meng Qiuning is here, then from her, you should already know what kind of person I am. Petty and vindictive. Narrow-minded. You tried to kill me. How can I let you off?
Young Master Li, you can't kill me.
In this world, is there anyone I can't kill?
Li Yuan, you can't kill young Master Qin. After all, young Master Qin is the head of the most powerful family in Magic City. If you kill him, Magic City will descend into chaos. The Li family wants to expand here. Once things get messy, it won't serve the Li family's interests.
Meng Qiuning, in your eyes, am I not just a reckless playboy who does whatever he wants on a whim? As long as I'm happy, why would I care about any of that?
Young Master Qin isn't some nameless assassin. He's a prominent figure. You and Ms. Su were seen by many people when you came in, and there are cameras everywhere. If you kill him in public, you won't be able to get away with it. Even if you don't care about the consequences, you should at least think about Ms. Su, who has been helping you.
Don't worry about me. Li Yuan can do whatever he wants. I'll support him no matter what.
You!
Mr. Li, as long as you spare my life, I promise, from now on, I will never go after Su Yourong. And whatever you want, I'll give it to you, including the Qin family's fortune.
That pittance of yours is beneath me.
Li Yuan, you only have a few $100 million now. You haven't even met the Li family's demands. The Qin family is worth hundreds of billions. How dare you say such a thing?
Because I hold your lives in my hands, I can say whatever I want.
You're shameless.
Ms. Meng, you should keep your mouth shut.
Enough, Meng Qiuning. Don't think I don't know what you're plotting. You're stopping me from killing Qin Shijie. Simply because if I kill him in front of you, you won't survive as a witness either. You're afraid I'll get rid of you too. You're the type of person who always tries to hide your selfish and greedy nature behind high-sounding excuses and moral superiority. As for today, won't kill anyone. If Qin Shijie dies, this game won't be fun anymore. Let's take our time. But since you tried to have me killed, I have to settle the score. If you have any more tricks in the future, do it openly. Can't be bothered with your petty schemes. Understood.
Wouldn't dare.
Get out.
Mr. Qin.
You bastard! How dare you humiliate me? I'll definitely kill you. And then, right in front of you, I'll have my way with Su Yourong.
Young Master Qin, as long as you have a plan, we definitely won't lose.
Heard Li Yuan is planning to acquire an industrial company. I'll make sure he spits out everything he took from us. Without the Li family's protection, Li Yuan is less than an ant.
Young Master Qin, just say the word, and I'll give it my all.
Fine, you can leave now. I need to make a call. If anything comes up, I'll let you know.
Goodbye, young Master Qin.
Young Master, it's me.
Zhao Qin.
You want to use Qin Shijie to lure out the mastermind.
Although I already have a hunch who it is, I need him to show his face in person. It's only a matter of time before I return to the Li family, So getting rid of that thorn in my side is the top priority.
Just be careful.
Do you think I still have anything to worry about?
True, you're so full of surprises. Who knows what else you're capable of?
So I didn't disappoint you, did I?
Not at all now. Your place or mine?
I'll take you home.
Oh. That brat Li Yuan. What's he up to now?
Sir, the second young master fought alone against Kuang Long and his assassins and killed them all. He's completely unharmed.
What? What?
Elder, who was behind this? We've looked into it.
I'm not surprised someone's acting out of desperation. But Li Yuan's combat skills are so impressive that the people protecting him in the shadows didn't even get a chance to step in. That's what really surprises me.
Indeed. When I received this intel, I was shocked too. I even double-checked it. Elder, it seems the second young master has really changed. He's different now.
First, he borrowed money to invest in Shang Nong Group, single-handedly turning the tide. After making a profit with a generous stroke, he rewarded those who helped him. Then, on his own, he fought off world-class assassins. In the entire Li family, there aren't many who could pull that off. Is there anyone else who could?
Among the younger direct descendants, only the second young master stands out.
This grandson of mine, who everyone thought was just a fool, really didn't let me down. The time is right. Prepare to close the net.
Yes, sir.
Batty, can't you bring me some good news for once?
Boss, I can't help it.
Out with it.
Boss, didn't you ask me to acquire a company in the manufacturing industry?
What's the problem? Fatty, if we want to grow big, we must have our own core industry.
That's true. I've been looking into it lately. A few companies fit the bill, and they were interested. We were about to sign the contracts. But today, it's like they all conspired. They've all backed out, and they didn't even tell me in advance. They insisted on telling me to my face. I had to run around to all of them. They're just messing with me. That's weird.
What's so strange about it? Qin Shijie made his move.
Qin Shijie still dares to mess with us.
Qin Shijie is exactly the kind of person who thinks he has a grand vision, putting on airs all day, thinking he's so dignified, believing everything is under his control. Once someone tears off his hypocritical mask, his pride will be severely damaged. Right now, he'd love to eat me alive. Isn't it normal for him to cause trouble?
But if Qin Shijie goes crazy, he could drag everyone in Magic City down with him. Who doesn't know by now that you're on top, boss? It's one thing that he didn't come to join you, but he actually dares to oppose you?
There are two reasons. First, the Qin family is still currently the top family in Magic City. No matter how powerful the Li family is, they're still outsiders. As for the second reason, it must be that the person behind Qin Shijie has also made a move.
Who could that be?
We'll find out soon enough.
Then what about our business plan?
If all goes as expected, not every company has rejected us, right?
Boss, you're truly a psychic. There is indeed one company. This company's business situation is really dismal. Although on the surface, it's not like Shang Nong Group on the verge of bankruptcy. The actual problems are even more serious. An endless pit of external debt. Even the banks don't dare let it go bankrupt. It's basically an epic money pit.
Shuangfeng Industry, right.
Whoa, boss. This Shuangfeng Industry? I only found out about its issues after all kinds of investigations and digging through clues. I even asked my internal sources. How did you know? As soon as I mentioned it, boss.
There's nothing I don't know.
Boss, you don't actually want to acquire the Shuangfeng company, do you?
since they've dug such a huge pit for us, leaving us with no choice. Then I'll give them exactly what they want. Not only will I jump in, I'll make a grand entrance and make sure the whole world knows.
Shuangfeng Industrial.
Do you think the person behind me and I have planned this trap well enough for Li Yuan to jump in?
It's such an obvious setup. If it were anyone else, they would likely give up. But not Li Yuan. Because he has no brains. Once he makes up his mind, he usually sticks to it until the bitter end. Because giving up halfway is for him a matter of losing face. He's always been like that. That's why he loses money on everything. He's been swindled out of everything by those with ulterior motives. But he never learns his lesson. He won't admit failure and just keeps doing it. Especially after he got lucky and succeeded once. Right now, his ego must be through the roof.
This is a trap specifically designed for Li Yuan. This time, I'm not only going to swallow the money he earned through his reputation, but I'll also...
If Li Yuan really intends to acquire the entire Shuangfeng Group, what he will face is losing everything and carrying tens of billions in debt. He definitely can't pay it back himself. To save face, the Li family will bail him out. But by then, what will happen to Li Yuan?
Well, let's wait and see.
Boss, we're totally finished now. This is no longer a matter of making money. With over 10 billion in debt, how on earth are we going to pay it back?
You'll find out then.
Oh, my dear boss. I really can't imagine what other way you have to turn the tables, unless you're a god.
Something like that.
Li Yuan, you must not acquire Shuangfeng Industrial. This is clearly a trap set for you.
With that brain of yours, if even you can think of it, do you think I haven't?
As long as you don't buy it, then everything will be fine.
Ms. Zhao, we just acquired Shuangfeng Industries. You're a step too late.
You clearly knew better. So why did you buy it anyway?
The way I do things, do I really need to explain myself to you? Go home and play. Stop bothering me.
Li Yuan.
Something else.
No matter what happens in the future, I'll face it by your side.
Are you okay?
Even though I can't help you like Ms. Su does, I can still be there for you. I'll do your laundry, cook and clean for you.
Holy cow, boss! This Ms. Zhao. She only stayed at your place for a few days. How did you tame her like this?
Tame who?
Boss, don't even try to deny it. From what I know, Ms. Zhao used to hate your guts, just as much as Ms. Meng did.
She's losing it. Ignore her. Let's go. Hey, stop following me. Get lost.
I've cut ties with Qiuning.
Oh.
I'm not trying to say it's because of you that I've cut off my best friend. I just want to stay by your side.
Fine. Since you're throwing yourself at me, I'll be generous enough to let you stay at my place. As a maid. Want Meng Qiuning to see for herself. Who's the one with bad judgment?
That's great.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm only letting you stay, simply to use you as a tool to spite Meng Qiuning. Nothing more.
I understand. That's enough for me. I'll take care of these chores.
Boss, you've still got the charm. Having someone like her as a little maid at home is actually quite nice.
Shut up, fatty. You're annoying.
Boss, it's been 3 days. Why hasn't Shuangfeng Group shown any signs of a comeback at all? This weather doesn't seem to affect industrial enterprises. Instead, they're overseas. Unprofitable mines will, because of the weather, only get worse.
Fatty, I said you're brainless and you still won't admit it. Just because we succeeded once due to the weather. Doesn't mean you should rely on it for everything.
I understand all that. But I really can't see any possible way to turn things around.
You just need to remember, no matter how much someone racks their brains or plans things out, it's nothing compared to a stroke of genius from the absurdity of reality. You'll understand when the time comes.
Li Yuan, Mr. Xu, have some fruit.
Boss! When Qin Shijie sent those assassins last time, Xiao Yun and Nanny Wang were terrified. You gave them time off, boss. Now only Ms. Zhao is left at home. She's actually managed to keep the house so neat and organized. It's really impressive.
Li Yuan, no matter what happens in the future, I'll face it with you.
Boss! How did you train her to be such perfect wife material? Come on, teach me quickly.
Get lost. It's about time. Fatty, notify Qin Shijie and Meng Qiuning. Invite them to the house. The real show is about to begin.
Boss, tell them to come to my place.
The Li family's business should naturally be settled at the Li residence.
The Li family's business? Boss, isn't this about Qin Shijie and Meng Qiuning?
You'll see soon. Now go take care of it.
Okay.
What a fool.
Mr. Qin, Li Yuan invited us to his home.
Got the invitation. What's your take?
After everything that's happened, Li Yuan must realize by now that he's holding a deadly hot potato. He's scared now. He regrets it, so he's calling us over. He wants to call a truce. Otherwise, he wouldn't have invited us to his home.
He really is an idiot. Though there were some hiccups along the way, the outcome is still in our favor. In fact, it's even safer than killing him outright.
No. This was his own choice. As for us, there's no risk at all.
Mr. Qin, I suggest we bring some reporters from the major papers to come along with us. Just a few three should do it.
You really are ruthless.
Since things have come to this point, I'm going to make sure Li Yuan can never bounce back.
Fine. Wait for me outside. I need to make a call. Then we'll go give Mr. Li his final send-off.
Boss, how can you be in the mood to watch TV right now?
You called me over in such a rush just to show me this.
You hit the nail on the head. Our little surprise depends on this.
Boss, what on earth are we waiting for?
Mr. Li, you haven't even prepared any food or drinks. Is this how you treat your guests?
Young Master Li, you didn't even prepare anything to eat or drink.
Is this how you treat your guests?
Chuaoning, you know very well that Qin Shijie tried to kill me. Why are you still colluding with him?
Lulu, you don't understand. By staying with Li Yuan, you'll only regret it.
I know what you're going to say. It's about the matter with Shuangfeng Industrial. No matter the outcome, I don't care. At worst, I won't go hungry.
Young Master Li, I brought some people with me. You don't mind, do you?
Guys.
It's fine. Let them take photos. Take as many as they want. Just make sure I look good in them.
Young Master Li, it seems you've decided to just give up on yourself. Since you want to make peace, you should show some sincerity.
Make peace. Who told you that I wanted to make peace?
Then why did you call us here?
To let you see with your own eyes how you clowns meet your end. Those photos they just took can serve as your final mementos.
Still talking big. Shuangfeng Industrial's problems are already beyond saving. You have no hope left at all.
Oh.
Care to enlighten me?
Li Yuan, when you were acquiring Shuangfeng Industrial, did you even read the contract? Once you acquire it, while taking over the assets, you also have to bear all of their debts.
Of course I know that. Otherwise, for a mere 3 or 400 million, those old friends wouldn't have sold it.
Li Yuan, I've never seen anyone as stupid as you. You knew it was a trap, but you jumped right in anyway. You won't be able to fix this mess.
How do you know that it's a trap and not a massive gold mine hidden beneath the flames?
Forget it. There's no point talking to someone like you. Anyway, you're finished. The Li family will sever ties with you completely, and our engagement will naturally be cancelled. You'll end up as a complete villain.
Meng Qiuning, I used to be way too kind to you, like a total simp, and you forgot who's in charge. You don't want to marry me, but do you think I want to marry a woman like you? I'm giving you one last chance right now. You've already called me husband anyway. Now go get cleaned up and wait in the room. After tonight, even though I won't marry you, being Li Yuan's woman will guarantee you a life of wealth and luxury.
In your dreams, Li Yuan. Let me tell you, I have never even bothered to look at you once. Don't end up kneeling on the ground, begging us for mercy.
It seems young Master Li is still very calm. So what other cards do you have? Show them to everyone.
Li Yuan, if you're going to do something, then do it quickly, or it'll be too late.
I don't need to do a thing. I just need to wait.
You're about to go down, and you're still trying to stall for time. Fine. I have plenty of time anyway. I'll wait with you then.
A sudden earthquake hit South American mines. 3 large mines owned by Daxia have collapsed.
Film this! Film it now!
According to reports, these 3 mines belong to Daxia's Shuangfeng Industrial Group.
What? How can this be happening?
We're all finished now.
Li Yuan. Now even the heavens won't help you. This is what you call bringing about your own destruction.
Li Yuan.
You're finished.
3 large mines collapsed. The loss is over 10 billion, even if the Li family wants to protect you. They can't save you now.
Young master.
We've won for sure.
My dear brother, you really didn't let me down.
Li Hao, the eldest young master of the Li family.
So the person behind Qin Shijie is Li Hao. No wonder.
Cousin, you're finally here.
What do you mean?
Last time your father returned in defeat, I was afraid you wouldn't show up.
Li Yuan, don't you dare talk to me like that. The last 2 times I didn't manage to kill you. That was just luck. Today, you won't escape.
The one who arranged the assassination at the airport. It really was you. You're certainly much more ruthless than your father.
So what if it was me? Look at you. Right now, you can't cause any more trouble. What if you know? I just don't get it. A man like you. What's so great about you? That makes Grandpa like you so much. But it doesn't matter anymore. Starting today, the status of the Li family heir will only be mine.
Is that so?
I'll notify the family right now to have you expelled.
Release the news. All of this is finally coming to an end.
Breaking news. Previously collapsed due to an earthquake, the mine of Shuangfeng Industry has revealed a massive deep-level gold mine. Its size has broken the record for the world's largest gold mine. Preliminary estimates of annual gold production will exceed 90 tons, with an annual output value exceeding 300 billion.
What?
It seems
your little scheme has failed. As it stands, with Shuangfeng Industry alone, I can make hundreds of billions in cash a year. And that's not even counting dividends. A mere tens of billions in debt is nothing.
How is this possible? No way.
What's going on?
Boss, we're going to be rich! The contract clearly states, this area belongs to us. All mineral resources discovered also belong to us. This world's largest gold mine is now our private property. We're rich!
This is unbelievable.
Fatty, you're wrong about that. The Shuangfeng gold mine doesn't belong to me, Li Yuan, alone, but is classified as Li family assets.
What?
This is impossible. This news must be fake.
The world's largest gold mine. Even for the Li family, this is out of reach. A massive asset. It seems the future heir of the Li family will definitely be Li Yuan.
Cousin, you were still too impatient. You exposed yourself too early. But I really have to thank you. It was you who handed this gold mine over to me.
I'll kill you.
Boss, watch out!
Grandpa. Everything I just said. You heard it all, right? How much longer must we wait?
Good, good, good. As expected of my grandson.
Wait, Grandpa, why are you here?
You traitor, your every move I've been watching. My appearance now is solely to purge the family scum.
What's going on?
Exiling Li Yuan was just part of my plan. Back then, when your third brother died, I knew a family traitor had murdered his own flesh and blood. Sending Li Yuan to Shanghai was only to draw out the killer. Li Hao. That person is you.
No. Grandpa, between him and me, it was just a fight for the inheritance. I didn't kill anyone. I really didn't kill anyone.
Shut up. The assassin you hired. We've already caught him. Not only did he confess, but also there's video and audio evidence. The evidence is irrefutable.
So the Li family, kicking Li Yuan out and exiling him to Shanghai, was just a setup.
Take him and his accomplice, Qin Shijie.
Away.
Hand them over to the authorities to be dealt with by the law.
No, Grandpa, please spare me. I'm your own grandson, Grandpa.
Well done. With you in the Li family's future, there's no need to worry about our prosperity.
Grandpa is still the shrewdest of all.
You're reporters, right? Listen up. From now on, Li Yuan is the Li family's sole heir. I am retiring now. All future matters of the Li family will be decided by Li Yuan. Did you get it all on camera?
Yes, I got it.
Then hurry up. Go publish the news. This is a huge scoop.
Right. This news will definitely make the headlines.
Let's go, hurry. Elder Li,
About the engagement. Talk to Li Yuan about it.
Li Yuan, can I have a word with you in private?
Sure. Let's go.
Li Yuan, did misunderstand you before. Can you forgive me? As long as you're willing to forgive me, I'll do anything.
Anything at all.
Anything.
Then come here. Get down.
What?
I'm very angry right now. Get down!
You.
Didn't you say you'd do anything? If you're not willing, then get out.
Li Yuan.
Meng Qiuning. Oh, Meng Qiuning. Have you seen yourself clearly? You have no nobility to speak of. You're just a social climbing, despicable person. I've said it before. You just cling to whoever has power. If you were more straightforward, I might have some respect for you. Go. Never show up in my sight again. A woman like you is not worthy of touching me.
About the Shuangfeng gold mine. Handle the arrangements yourself.
Plan to appoint Miss Su and Shu Haibo as the president and vice president of Shuangfeng, with an 8-figure annual salary, plus equity dividends.
Thanks, boss.
Fatty, you've worked hard following me lately. I'll give you another $1 billion as pocket money.
Oh, boss! You're practically my godfather.
Enough of that, Grandpa. Let me take you back to rest first.
My dear grandson.
Wait a minute. Elder Li, didn't you say Li Yuan had to achieve 2 goals before he could return home? Yes, he earned more than $1 billion, but he hasn't married me yet, so he can't go back.
Another one who's lost her mind.
Elder Li Yuan and I are childhood sweethearts. After Qin Shijia's downfall, I'll be #1 in Magic City. Why don't you let me marry Li Yuan? It would serve the Li family's interests better.
And what do you think?
I think we can get married immediately.
Good, very good. Then our new daughter-in-law of the Li family will be Ms. Su.
Qiuning, don't you understand yet? Your marriage to Li Yuan doesn't really mean anything. With just one word from the elder, you can be replaced. To Li Yuan and the Li family, you're not important at all. You're not even a pawn to them. They can find anyone to take your place.
Was wrong. I was wrong.